Hello friends! You have come across another Ledpencil video. However, this one is a little different. This is the introductory video to our Essential Racing Strategies series. It is a video series dedicated to helping others improve their ability to race against other drivers in Gran Turismo Sport Mode. Perhaps you're just starting your Sport Mode journey, and it is off to a rough start, or you like racing the daily races in GT7 Sport Mode and have been at it for a while. But whatever rank you're in, you find that you are basically stuck there. Improvement isn't happening for you, and even when you are improving, other racers on the track ruin your races. Perhaps you rank up, and then the next week doesn't work out as well for you, and you get knocked back down again. You want to rank up, you want to improve, but it is not happening, and you're not sure if it will. I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. Really, it doesn't. After some consideration and planning, I am in the beginning stages of providing a video series to help those of you who are ranked E through C, ranked B, or even ranked A to get to the next level. We're calling it Essential Racing Strategies. There are many videos out there on how to get faster, but perhaps not as many that focus on becoming a better racer. There are multiple videos out there on how to increase your DR, but they really only focus on being quicker on track when you're by yourself, not necessarily when other racers are on track with you. Many times in the comments and chats on streams that I have read, I see statements like this: all the improved qualifying times, better turn-in angles, and braking points don't amount to anything when you're getting punted off track for the 18th time that day. At first, I thought those comments were just sort of like excuses. But after considering it a little longer, I think they're right. Honestly, they are. How does someone improve, really? How does someone advance to the next level and stay there? In this introductory video, allow me to make a few key points. Number one, time trialing and practicing a qualifying lap are a different discipline than racing against other cars on track. So often we as racers jump into a daily race with the same mentality that we had while we were on track by ourselves. I'm here to tell you that unless you're all the way in the front or all the way in back, it's not going to work. And it is for this very reason. The same racing line that you use while practicing is not always usable in the heat of battle against other drivers. If you are on a different line while someone else is on the racing line, you may have difficulty adapting. You might even lose control of the car and maybe even hit others. When this happens, I have this critical question for you. How do you adjust? And what adjustments should you make? Your ability to answer that question successfully and execute the correct answers on track is the difference between advancing up the ranks and simply reaching a plateau and never progressing further. What I'm hearing from many of you is that you need to know more than just how to get faster. You need to know how to race more skillfully. It is a battle out there, and you need the skills in the battle. This is not a simple matter. I would propose that to be successful in sport mode on Gran Turismo 7, you have to process a multitude of information every time you get out on track. And for someone trying their hardest to improve, there are so many things to calculate at once. I would suggest that to be successful in sport mode in Gran Turismo, there are several things that you really must be doing. You must be ready to put a lot of thinking into how you race. You probably need to expect a long road to success rather than a quick fix. And ultimately, you need to believe that you can improve and anticipate the results. With this in mind, what I am proposing is a video series that will be different and maybe even a little controversial at times. I plan to give you strategies in stages that you can implement a little at a time. Once you digest those strategies and begin to handle them successfully on track more naturally, then it is time to focus on the next strategy. I will be demonstrating multiple strategies over the course of multiple videos that are thorough and in-depth, but will require you to think through and decide how you should implement them into your racing style. These strategies, as you've probably guessed, will go beyond just increasing your pace, but actually dive into the mindset you need to have and what priorities you should implement. For example, What if I were to tell you that the main priority in E through C lobbies is not to just drive faster? Because what if you aren't able to just drive faster yet? Are you just stuck in those lobbies forever? There's so much more to racing than simply going as fast as you can. So, what can you expect from this video series? What will this video series contain? It will teach how to be smart on the racetrack in order to help you finish higher on the grid. It will teach how to be quick while staying within the limitations of the car and your own capabilities. It will provide strategies that are custom to E through C ranked lobbies, custom to B ranked lobbies, and custom to A ranked lobbies. Strategies found in this video series will not just be a one-size-fits-all formula. We will be starting with strategies for E through C lobbies in this video series first. But just because you might be ranked B or A already doesn't mean you should just skip these early videos, because all of these strategies are still for everyone. I have designed them to be cumulative. In other words, you don't just disregard all you learn to implement as a C-rank driver once you become ranked B. No, instead you take all of that with you and begin to add more to your skill set once you get to B, and more once you get to A, and so forth. So what else will this series contain? It will have in it strategies regarding race pace and qualifying times targeted to a player's DR rank. It will demonstrate what priorities a racer should have depending on ranking and strength of lobby. And also, it will emphasize a proper mindset for the various lobbies, E all the way through A. If you are A ranked or lower, and you're looking to learn racing skills that you can build upon and gain sustainable Gran Turismo 7 DR, then this series is for you. We also offer live essential strategy sessions on our live streams. Feel free to join us in a future live stream and reach out to me if you'd like to schedule one of these future sessions for yourself. If you are interested in what this video series will provide, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so that you can experience everything that this video series has to offer. Out of all we are doing on the Ledpencil channel, this is certainly what we have put the most time into. I'm very excited to share these strategies with you, and in the weeks to come, I want to see as many people improve as possible. See you later, friends.